What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So I cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of the Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Face still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So I cut it out. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice get bored.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. The punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, has it teed up and ready to go. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
I don't need to. Hey, 57, 57.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashard Smith. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Yellow. Hey, ribble it. Attack!
Kenneth Walker gets it for the 1st time. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They run. It's the rookie from SMU. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Attack!
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Yellow. 43. Attack.
Working inside the red zone. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
At the Colts 15-yard line.
Attack. Yellow. Hey, 43. Hey, Ripley.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it. Wow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right. right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Pistol now for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
There's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I get your money out, believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Who did on everything that I love. Yeah, on everything that I love. Nothing that comes up.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. Now Fields again. He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. It's a small gain up to the 38. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, they need 7. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A gain of 26 yards there. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson throwing for the back of the end zone. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Xavier Worthy now on the return.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here. Big gain downfield. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They get 35 out of that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Easy. Hey, Yellow, go going.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
A gain of 15 yards. Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. The Colts have taken the early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
57 colors. 50, yellow. Hey, color.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. A 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19. Stephanie. Let's go. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Play action with Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he gets him around 6 there. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long. Really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. And they're going to say he did not get down in bounds. He made the ground, Brock, had enough to move the chains, but the throw just took him too close to that. Sideline, we've got a turnover on downs.
43-yard line.
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. He signals for the fair catch and brings it in.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Mahomes. Completed over the middle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Hey, 43, 40. Hey, 43. Yellow.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Worthy, complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Walker now from the gun. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43.
From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
15. Attack. Hey, Riblet.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's taken in by Hill, right side. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Fight on these two. Let's go, Artie! Go get him. Hey, Riblet. Hey, color. Yellow. Hero 15. What's that?
3rd and long for him here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Let's go, Lou, Eddie! What's that? Attack, attack! Yellow!
Mahomes to throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And they're going to score. Pick six, Indianapolis. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
Worthy now to return it. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And he gets them all the way down, nearly to the 35 before going out.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled for no gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow! 43! 180!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has it at the 7. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3.
Let's go, 180!
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slate, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
On Sunday. Yellow. Hey, 43.
Another throw for Mahomes. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Smith. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense? Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Moore with a return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23. First call here coming from the shotgun.
60. 19 tight. 19. 60.
Man in motion, headed right. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Warren's got it, complete. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down Colts. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
A gain of 22 yards.
79 Broncos.
And the
Like
Colts,
18
first
Rattler.
down.
18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
Richardson on 1st and 10. It's downfield. He's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts drive their lead to 11.
Chiefs 17.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in line.
At the 40-yard line.
They go play action, it's Mahomes. And he put everything he's got behind it. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
15, 15.
Again, Mahomes to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Yellow. 180. Yellow, yellow. Hero 15.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And he's got it in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making a one-score game before halftime.
Touchdown.
Travis Kelce, the touchdown.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 4.
Chiefs 24. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go. Here, Dragon 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. And this one is launched downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
First down throw here from Richardson. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts drive their lead to 11.
Chiefs 24.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yellow.
He's back to throw. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Mustang 19, 79 Broncos.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. That's Taylor working the sideline. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. You're not. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Receiver in motion, he's headed right. Richardson on 3rd. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
First down throw, Mahomes. Jukes away from one. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Yellow. 15, 15. 15, 15. 43, 43.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's going to be third and short coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Yellow. I got Willie.
Oh no, they get him yet again. There he goes on the right side. Into the red zone. And they're going to score. Pick six, Indianapolis. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and he had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Hey, yellow. I go on. Hey. Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
That's your man. That's your man. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught in stride by Rice. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Yellow. Let's go on. Hey. They call it color. 15, 15. Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Still at the 40 here, second and 10.
Eye down these two. Eye down these. Where's that?
Here's Mahomes now. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he is hauled down right at that mid. Field strike.
10 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Mendoza the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Come back!
This is Walker on 2nd. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. 319, just hey, never mind, Monday. Out, let's go. All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's got it right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 22-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. From the pistol, gives here to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in a hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Fight down these two. Fight down these two. Hero 15.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff 14-0.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
65 catch. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. They go again with Taylor. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On the check.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. On the move, headed right. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Ready. Cougar 19.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Colts with the football as they hang on to this comfortable lead. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Now Richardson to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts grow the lead now to 22 points.
Chiefs, 27.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
Kickoff for Indianapolis.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
15.
Drive begins with a walker run. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
15, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's worthy running slant. Haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, 57. Attack.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Easy. Attack.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Who else? Kelsey's got another. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
From the red zone on 1st. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes on a designed run. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
Mahomes throwing for 2. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he'll be taken down on the edge of his own end zone at the 2. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
19 tight, 70 line, 18, 5 in, go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. We've got a timeout. Somebody heard on that last play, Brock. That is tight end Tyler Warren, who's in need of some attention. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. To the air on this 1st down. Richardson. Complete out to the right. Again, he's got room. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
We all know these receivers are so dangerous just in how well they get open and work the field, but then put the ball in their hands, and they become even more dangerous after the catch. They start looking for those lanes to turn small catches.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jerome Baker has it.
Well, there ends danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
First down throw, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
57, Colts.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Yeah, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Yellow.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it, it's Worthy. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs down by 16. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes bails out of the pocket quick. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Here he is to throw. It's caught left side by Hill. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Throwing again, Mahomes. There's that man again, it's Hill. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
And the Kansas City Chiefs, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal a little bit tougher here. Running it after the penalty. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yellow, yellow.
Chubb does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80.
And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Chiefs and Mahomes set up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught for two, so some fight left in them. Love it. It is back to a one-score game. Okay. They've got a shot at this now, Brock. However improbable it may be, that two-point try makes this a one-score game.
And that's all you want, Kate. You just want one more shot, right? Just a little bit of life. Hands, team, get yourself ready to go get this football. You get the ball back, take a shot to the end zone. I know this, crazier scripts have been written in the NFL before us, and they'll be written following us, too.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Well-designed run. Here's Richardson. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this